Well, he is a pull-up-from-your-bootstraps kind of guy, and now he's running for Chicago mayor.
Dr. Willie Wilson!
Why this self-made millionaire could be a major player in the upcoming election.
The following is sponsored.
A Southside millionaire could turn out to be the X factor in February's Chicago mayoral primary.
Dr. Willie Wilson grew up picking cotton, but he ended up reaping millions as a successful entrepreneur. Chief Correspondent Jay Levine was at Williams' kickoff today. And so, Jay, why is he the X factor?
Well, one word, Kate and Rob: money. The self-made multimillionaire plans to spend up to $3 million of his own money, which could energize South and West Siders already upset with Mayor Emanuel, but until now, without a community candidate to back.
He's not even the best known of little-known challengers, unless you talk to his benefactors, among the ministers who were there today.
He has given me his heart, and he's given me his check. Made it from cotton field to corporate boardroom.
Come on, Bob.
He has no political experience, has never run for office. Of course, neither did Bruce Rauner, who Wilson endorsed in this campaign commercial.
It's time for the citizen to fire Quinn. He haven't done a job.
What message is it sending to the African-American community in Chicago that you actively supported a Republican for governor?
I happen to think that he is a good human being.
All right.
I didn't look at him as a Republican.
Wilson's own video crew was there today gathering footage for upcoming TV spots that the $2 to $3 million campaign plans to run. Those spots alone could make him the X factor, and the mayor, who announced his candidacy Saturday, appears to be taking Wilson very seriously, challenging his petitions, quietly calling attention to his controversial political director, Ricky Hendon. Wilson also has something Emanuel doesn't: street cred and the deep scars of inner-city violence to prove it.
I, too, had a son got murdered. 20-year-old son. I, too. I feel the pain of Chicago.
Yes, sir. Man,
And I'm here to fix it.
that's right.
Wilson, who now runs an international medical supply company, envisions equal opportunity to financial success, education, and public safety. But whether his candidacy will attract enough African Americans to increase the turnout and keep the mayor below 50% re-election in February remains to be seen. Robin,
But the money issue, that's huge. The fact that he has deep coffers could make him very competitive.
He doesn't have the $8 million in his campaign fund that Mayor Emanuel has, but he certainly has 10 times what anybody else has, or the ability to simply hand over 10 times what anybody else has so far. And that's a big deal. You saw how Bruce Rauner was able to buy, not credibility, but at least recognition by putting ad after ad on TV. To some extent, this will happen here, too.
Okay.
Interesting. Thank you, Jay. Well, if you were hoping to grab